So the Minnesota Vikings waived wide receiver Adam Thielen. Uh, this can take an emotional toll on some Vikings fans for sure. I think that it does, for that matter. I mean, as Vikings fans, we consider Adam Thielen our hometown hero. Born in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, went to college in Mankato, Minnesota, and drafted to the Minnesota Vikings. Actually, no, signed to the Vikings as an undrafted free agent, and has been in the hearts of Minnesota Vikings fans for so long. Made incredible plays during his time in Minnesota, and in all honesty, I mean, this guy played incredibly for us in his prime. But I feel that when the Vikings traded for him, the nostalgia came back, but the production didn't come back the same way it once did. Didn't come back the same way it once did, for sure. And Thielen, I wouldn't say he fell off, but he did drop a couple passes. And on top of that, the Vikes weren't getting him the ball the right way. We weren't scheming him open. He wasn't on the field for most of the time. In most games we could barely see him on the field, and other times, well, our quarterback's been playing crappy too. So it leaves no room for Adam Thielen to progress on this team, unfortunately. And I feel that as much as we love Thielen on an emotional level, and his wonderful correlation to the greatest state of Minnesota, as great as that is, there were other good receiving options to go after. Ones who were younger and more productive and more, I'm going to say more explosive. Things like that. And Thielen, well, as much as we love him, there were better options out there. So after his lack of production showed, the Vikes decided to get rid of him. The Vikes decided to call it a day. It's unfortunate. It's a disappointing end to a season. The good news is I believe he's going to sign a one-day contract with the Vikings after his career is over to retire a Viking. I like that. But, it's unfortunate. Anyway, the Minnesota Vikings waive wide receiver Adam Thielen. These were my thoughts on it, and it's unfortunate, man. This could have turned out a lot better. Skol Vikes.